Hello and welcome everyone. So in this lesson, we are going to see how to install VirtualBox into your computer. So what exactly is VirtualBox and why are we going to use it? So VirtualBox is a software which is used for virtualization purposes. That basically means that if you need to install any virtual machine that is either a Linux computer or a Windows based computer in your operating system. So currently I'm running Mac OS and I want to run any other operating system. So let's say Kali. So for that we require VirtualBox. So I will download the latest version of VirtualBox in my computer. So as you can see, the download has successfully completed. And now I will try to install it and show you how you can install a virtual machine. So when you just click on it, it will verify quickly the setup and the installation, and it will come up with a screen something like this. So you need to double click the icon, which is virtualbox.pkg, and allow it to install. I will just hit next and install and give my password and click on install software. It will just take a couple of seconds to install this software into your computer. The process remains exactly the same for other operating system that you are running on, that is maybe Windows or Linux. So in Mac OS, it will ask you that do you verify this software developer? So you just need to say allow. I will hit OK. And here you can see the installation was successful. Now, if you want, you can keep the software into your computer. That is the package that we have just downloaded. And here are other README files and the applications folder. So when I go into the applications folder, you can see that VirtualBox has successfully installed into our computer. And here is the icon. I will just try to open it and show you how does it looks like. So this is how the interface would look like, and I already have created some virtual machines in my computer that you can see on your left hand side. Now, in case you need to create a new virtual machine for your computer, so you need to click on File, and from there you can create a new machine. Here we can see this is the latest version of VirtualBox that we have installed into our computer. Now I will click on New. This is basically the name of the operating system that we are going to provide. So for example, I'm just going to say this is a Windows 7 computer and choose Windows 7 64-bit and hit continue. Here is the memory size, which is basically the RAM that you need to provide to that specific operating system. I'm giving it default as 2 GB for now. Next, it will tell you the recommended size is 32 GB, which is basically the hard disk that you need to provide to the operating system. I'll just keep it as default and hit on create. It will ask you to create the hard disk file type. I will again keep it default as VirtualBox disk image and hit continue. Then it will ask you the storage on the physical hard disk. I'm going to keep it as dynamically allocated, which basically means that I need to increase the size later on. If you choose fixed size, you will not be able to increase the size. Here you can see it is going to save this into a directory which is VirtualBox VMs, and this is done. And you can see we have successfully created a virtual machine. Now you should have a ISO file downloaded which you can provide to this machine setup that we have just created, and it will start the installation process. Here we can see these are some general settings wherein we can see the system. If you need to modify any settings from here, display, storage, audio, network, ports, shared folders, user interface, etc. Here you can provide the CD or the ISO file which will be required to set up your Windows 7 instance. I hope you guys understood this, how you can do this. Thank you.